Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm trying to come with my spring lists now because we're already there. I feel like it happened really quickly. And I'm going to do my top 10 Middle Eastern spring fragrances. I'm going to save the ones that I haven't talked too much about until the end, but the ones that I talked about recently, I'm going to go ahead and talk about at the beginning. So one of the most recent ones I've done is from the House of Rayanne tradition. It's Insurrection to Emperor. Okay, so I already told you guys this has that orange creamsicle vibe, and it has this kind of like nice resinous vanilla dry down. I think we're saying that this is a Mugler Ultra Zest clone. I really like it. I will wear it in the summer, but because it is sweeter, I'm gonna probably wear it a little bit more in the spring. I think it goes for both. When I give you a list, it's the stuff that I've kind of already started reaching for lately. And I really like this one, so I have been reaching for it a lot. And everyone that has tried this has said it's a really good fragrance, really easy to reach for. I hate long lists, so I'm gonna keep going. Next. I talked about this one a while ago from the House of Paris Corner. It's Paris Corner, a Vibrant Vetiver Delight. The bottle even looks like spring. It is sweet. It kind of has a green feel, but like it's definitely a lot sweeter. I forgot what this is a clone of. I will pop it right up here somewhere because I'm blanking on the name. But it smells so good and it's so easy to wear. I mean, I think that this is a pretty versatile fragrance, but yeah, definitely like a spring easy reach. I think it smells so good, and for what you're paying for this, it is so much bang for the buck. I really like this one. I like this one just as much now as I did when I got it, which is saying something. So next. Okay, so I'm gonna preface this one by saying, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a pretty big fan of Silver Mountain Water. I think as of right now, it's still my favorite Creed. I've tried a couple more that I'm starting to like as well, but that was my first full bottle purchase from Creed, and I still absolutely love it, and I wear it a lot, so it's gonna be on my niche list. That being said, there are multiple clones, and there are some that I would wear in fall over others, some in spring, some summer. The one I would wear in spring over the others is from the House of Marmont. It's Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage. This, I think, is also the strongest one, although Supremacy in Heaven is also pretty strong. It just, to me, is a little sweeter, a little bit more citrusy. Not that this isn't, but that one kind of has more of a summer feel to me. This one has that nice metallicness, kind of like inky metallicness. But for some reason, I always gravitate towards this one in the spring over that one. They're both really good. Like, I love that DNA. It's really good DNA. I pretty much love everything that clones it. The one I'm reaching for spring is this one. Next. I'm not going to talk too much about, but again, I like things that are a little bit sweeter that you could pull off in the summer. But if they're sweeter, I'm probably going to wear them more in the spring. From the House of Paris Corner, again, it's Paris Corner Pistachio Khair. Again, it's the clone of Yum Pistachio. I think it smells so good, and it's got a little bit of freshness to it. It is a really good one. It's really funny because if you guys have watched this channel at all, I do not like gourmands, but I just really like how this one is done. It definitely surprised me. Didn't think I was gonna like it, if I'm being completely honest. I still get stuff if I don't think it's gonna like it because I'll review it. I know that I don't have the same taste as everybody, and I don't mind reviewing stuff and then just giving it away, but this one I'm keeping because it smells so good. Yeah, it's like a really fun wear when I wear this one. And it's really addictive. Next. Okay, what did I speak about recently? Let's do this one from the House of Rayanne. It's Rayanne Ocean. The reason that this is a spring one is because I get like a really resinous dry down here. So for me, that like freshness, like if you smell it off the nozzle, you're gonna get that freshness, but once this dries down, I get like a lot more resins. And I just feel like if something is just in the open, then the fragrance opening really doesn't last long enough for it to count that much. Yeah, you've got the freshness in the opening, but like even when you're smelling it off the strip, it's starting to already have that resinous dry down. Like you're pulling some of that sweetness out. It is nice. Initially I thought I was gonna like Pacific more, but because this is more unique to me, I'm telling you, like it has like a fresh blast in the opening. As soon as you let it dry down, that sweetness kind of comes out. So I would say Ocean Rush is the one I currently prefer over Pacific. But I already talked about this. For me, I do like this one more. I am going to be wearing it more, although Pacific might be a fragrance that I'm going to reach more for in summer. However, when we're talking about spring right now, it's going to be Ocean Rush next. I talked about this a while ago. Not that long ago, but you guys already know how much I like it. From the house of Al Haramain, it's Al Haramain Amber Oud Carbon. Kind of in the ballpark of Green Irish Tweed, but done in a blue kind of laundry detergent way. Really easy to reach for. Definitely a compliment getter. If you guys have any question, watch the video because I actually like this one more than I anticipated to. Next. Okay, another from the umbrella of Lattafa, Alhambra's Porto Neroli. I think some people would say this is a summer fragrance. However, I really am big on that neroli flower in spring. This has a really good atomizer for like a $20 fragrance. Yeah, I love that a lot. I am a fan of neroli. I don't think you should blind buy anything that is neroli heavy because it just seems like a real hit or miss fragrance. To me, it's just like an easy like white pressed shirt or white dress, that kind of vibe, like a really clean vibe, like kind of more of an upscale feel to me. I like this one a lot, and this is actually one that I crave wearing when it starts to get like nice outside. So this is a no-brainer. Next. So there's two of them I haven't talked about. So let me talk about this real quick because you guys have already watched me watch the video on this. From the House of Alhambra, again, it's Alhambra Kismet Moscow. As you guys have noticed, most of these are clones. I think only one of them wasn't. I don't think Ocean Rush is a clone, but the rest of them are all clones. This one is a clone of, I think it's Kilian Vodka on the Rocks. And it's got like, you can definitely wear it in the summer. This is a really good sprayer. It's got these floral nuances that make me pull for it more in spring versus summer. I'll pull for it in both. But when I'm already pulling for something, I'm going to talk to you about it in the list that I'm filming, and that this is part of the list because I'm already wearing it. Next. Okay, so I briefly talked about this one from the House of Armagh. It's Armagh Evoke Man. So this is, I think, supposed to be, I think, a spin, not a clone of Green Irish Tweed again, but in my opinion, it is significantly more youthful. The sprayer is trash. The bottle is also trash. I think it's sweeter. They have so many Green Irish Tweed clones. I don't like the smell up close, but this one, if you spray it and you come back a little bit later, it has like more sweetness. I think it's like a more youthful take on it. Let's put it like that. And in my opinion, more fun to wear. And also the OG Green Irish Tweed isn't necessarily something I would wear. It is not my style, but I actually have liked the clones of it. All the clones of it that I've smelled so far are a lot more sweet than the original, so they make them, for me, a lot more wearable. The Green Irish Tweed, for me, is like, I think anyone can wear anything, but it's more like a little bit more formal, masculine, and I don't have an occasion in which I would ever want to wear something like that. Yeah, it's just really not my style at all, but this right here, really fun to wear, a lot sweeter, a lot more youthful, easier to pull off. Next. Okay, and this one is a female marketed fragrance, but I think it is very easily unisex. Definitely a clone, I think worn by women and men. From the House of Alhambra, it's Alhambra Narcotic Flower. I think you can already tell what this is a clone of. It is Fleur Narcotic is what it's a clone of. And this is like a really clean floral fragrance, really fresh, really elevated in my book. And I think it's insane how cheap you can get this. Yeah, it smells so good. In my opinion, it smells a lot more expensive than it is. Yeah, this is like such a good fragrance. Yeah, I just really like this one. Probably one of my favorite Alhambra fragrances. And again, bang for the buck is ridiculous on this one. I got this bottle from Amazon, but I'll link it wherever I can find it down below. This one, you should definitely check out. I'm telling you, like, I really think this is a good fragrance. Insane bang for your buck. So easy to dress up. Just pair it with something nice and clean. You can go formal, you can go playful, you can go date night, you can go day date, like anything you want to do, this works. If you want me to try anything that you think is an appropriate spring Middle Eastern fragrance, drop it down below. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!